Hey folks, this is Dakota Cohen here from Cohen Farm, and in this video I want to give you a quick tour of these Aluma coops that our farm is now proud to be the dealer for all of Western Canada. So these coops are designed and manufactured in the United States by the Amish, so the craftsmanship and attention to detail is just outstanding. The frames are made out of aluminum tubing, and we've got heavy duty wire mesh on the sides in a 1-inch by 1-inch grid, so they're incredibly strong, they're incredibly lightweight. And my absolute favorite feature of all of the coops is how easy they are to move. So there's a wheel at the back there attached to a cable that comes around to the front, and when I lift up on this handle, if you look at the back there, it actually lifts it right off the ground and makes it super easy for me to move this coop to fresh grass multiple times a day. And it's actually light enough that even a small child on some of these smaller coops would have no problem moving these guys around. So this particular model is a 6x10, so it's 10 feet long by 6 feet wide, but they also come in a 5x6, a 10x12, in this kind of gable style. And then there's a flat roof, two flat roof models that come in a 12 foot by 12 foot and a 12 by 24 foot model. And those guys are going to be only good for meat birds. These gable models, they're suitable for egg layers or meat birds. So you can fit about, in this particular model, up to 30 egg layers or 40 meat birds in here. I've got the egg layer option on it, so it's got a rollaway nest box that comes out the back. Makes it super easy to collect your eggs without having to go inside the coop. It also has a really nice roost package in there for the birds to sit on at night, but the meat birds, they're not going to need that, so you can take those out. And so it also has a feeder and a water that you can hang on the sides so they move with the coop, but you can use any style feeder or water that you want with them. And as you can see, just all the every aspect of this coop has been thought out in just great detail. From the ventilation to how the roost bars lean up to where the nesting box is, being able to close the nest box off at night. They're just really incredible. So all of the different models that are available from this particular company, you can find out all the details on our website at cohenfarm.ca/coop. The link's in the description below. But I want to talk more a bit now about how just versatile these coops can be, and some of my plans for what I'm going to be using my particular coop for on my property, just to give you guys some ideas for whether or not these coops would be a good fit for your homestead or farm. So my plan is I'm actually going to be brooding my chicks right on grass from day one inside this coop. One of the packages you can get on all the different models is a 4-season kit, which encloses the other 3 sides in a clear vinyl poly that will eliminate drafts and keep it a lot warmer in there. So I'm going to put my brooding system right inside this coop so that my chicks have access to grass day one. Now I'm also going to be using the same coop as my my winter housing system, because I'm going to be getting a hoop house that this 6x10 model, which is only about 5 feet tall, will be able to slip right inside in the winter. So, and I'll be able to rotate this guy around my greenhouse even in the winter months, so that I can be essentially using a deep litter method of building compost all winter long. Now that minimizes the amount that I have to spend on an insulated coop here. In Canada, we get to 40 below. So building an insulated coop is a huge expense. So being able to use the same system year round, it eliminates the season changeover of having to move birds from one coop to another, or and it also eliminates the cost of that other infrastructure. The other thing that I think these coops would be fantastic for is, beyond just the, egg layers and meat birds, you can put ducks in these, quail. I could see even, guinea pigs or bottle lambs or, rabbits, basically any kind of small animal that would, needs a little bit extra predator protection. These are just going to be fantastic for. And you can keep them locked up, inside the frame, or you can open the frame at any time, open the door, and let them free range. You can put automatic doors in the side of it if you only want to let them out for a certain amount of time each evening, or you could surround this whole thing in an electronet package, so that the birds can still have a safe home base at night that's easy for you to move around, but that during the day they can free range around and still have that protection from predators with the electric netting. So all in all, these coops are just, again, the quality is fantastic. They're super easy to use. I'm really excited to give this a go for the first time this year. So yeah, if you guys want to get your hands on some of these, if you're in Western Canada, head over to my website, cohenfarm.ca/coop. You can get information on all the pricing, all the options, anything that you need there. The coops range from about $1,800 to about $5,000 for from the 5x6 up to the 10x12, and some of the bigger 12x12 or 12x24 kind of commercial packages that can handle several hundred broilers. Those are around the $7,000 or $8,000 mark. So again, if you guys have any questions, head over to the website. All my contact information is on there. You can't actually buy these on the website. You have to give me a call. My number's on the website. And that's actually a requirement from the manufacturer, because they don't want people to buy the wrong thing. So they want anyone who's going to buy their coops to talk to a dealer to make sure that the size, the options, the configurations are going to be exactly what you need for. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about these coops, again, I look forward to hearing from you. Okay, take care, folks. Bye.